big man. Go on.
Yeah, you take that plum juice.
I need like
my
work
logo,
over
but
there.
yes.
Jesus.
All right, there's a game, right? That we're playing a game.
Wow, are we watching
Plum juice
DeviantArt right
prank
now?
gone wrong. Nearly died. Gone sexual.
Bond sexual.
Gone sexual, but yeah, you know,
Gone
James
wrong
Bond,
and
kind of a sexual guy, you know.
Glowbox has kids.
He does actually. He has like hundreds. Go
Yeah,
Glowbox.
exactly.
Are they like frog spawn?
I mean, yeah, I guess he is a frog. I think. I
A
hope.
quick question. Actually, on this game,
Uh-huh.
this isn't the HD version, is it?
No, it is not.
No, I was gonna say it looks
No,
not
it's
HD.
the PS2 version because I originally did the PS2 version, and the PS2 version is superior.
This isn't your first game that you did, though, is it?
Yeah, this is the first ever game I did.
You know,
Wait,
I'm having
really?
flashbacks to the to a
September
6-year-old
30th,
CRT.
part 1.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks to the CRT
God.
TV screen. that you used to record off.
Yep.
I miss. There was something magical about that.
I'm sorry,
series. I
you are
don't know.
missing. You are missing the big picture here. Not just a TV screen, a static TV screen, and I had a shitty camera that was stacked on top of a chair, and 10 Guinness Book of World Records books.
10.
Yeah,
How
pretty
do you have
much.
10?
Yeah, pretty much. More or less. It's pretty good. That's how
More
I
or
used to
less.
film. And every so often you get a glimmer of me in the reflection.
when the screen goes dark and it's
Yeah.
like Black Mirror-esque, and you just look at yourself and go, "What am I doing with my life?"
I was escaping hell at school.
A brief
and I was
moment of
loving-
literal
I was
self-reflection.
actually loving life at that moment. So,
Yeah, well, the problem
fun
is we
fact, technically Rayman 3 wasn't the first thing I ever did. I actually recorded a Croc 2 speedrun on Callum's phone, of all people, Deadpool Rocks. But it was like...
Whoa, were we allowed to say his full name?
Yeah, I've said his name before.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a ban on that.
No, but like I did it on his
Forbidden
his
knowledge.
phone, but his phone was like really shit, so like shitter than the camera kind of thing. And it
Yeah, it
was
was probably
like
a-
it was tiny, it was a static screen, and like each video was like 2 minutes long because it wouldn't film for longer.
Yeah, they probably stored in 3GP. Probably was a 0.3
we
megapixel
ended up
camera.
scrapping it because I honestly don't know why, but I think we filmed it in July. I don't remember exactly when, but I believe we filmed it in July during like summer holiday.
My first recording session was a little off. Not in the same way that recording it on a phone is, or stacking it on like books and stuff. But I would try to do it first when 2 friends were in the room, and it was just a bit awkward. The 2 friends were also dating at the time, which made it a little more awkward.
Yeah, I had to do it. The only time I could do it was like when I got home from school, and I'd had like a 2-hour window of when my mom would get home, or I would have to do it at like super late at night. But it's just like. I guess for me personally, it's really hard for me to go back and watch some of my older stuff because my voice is nowhere as deep as it is now.
Yeah.
Nowhere as deep, and it's like.
The thing is, I remember a time where I was like, I hope my voice doesn't change. I really like my voice now, and then like I'm here and just like, oh god, my old voice. Oh.
Yeah, no, I think everyone's like that.
Hello, I am Tealgamemaster. Actually, I said Tealgamemaster in the first video. Fucking idiot.
Wow, you amateur.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I think when I first, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind, ignore me. Let's move on.
Ultimately, I remember like a time when there were just loads of trains going past your window when we recorded.
Yeah, why was that? I had to live. I guess I did live either near an airport or near a train station, and like I was such a perfectionist. Was that like so? What I would do is if there was any. I don't know why. If there was any fucking minor interruption, I wouldn't be just like, all right, pause it. I can edit it later. I would just like delete the whole thing and start over.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah.
No.
It was like, I mean, it was like, I guess I had way too much free time in that regard. But if that was the sort of shit I was doing, it could be like a 30-minute recording, and I'd be like, fuck, and I just would have to, I would just redo the whole thing.
No.
It's one take Ultima. Let's do everything in one take.
Exactly, one take.
yeah.
I don't know why I was so obsessed with doing it in one take, but I was.
It's an artistic choice, really. You get away with
I mean,
murder
could you edit it back in the day? That's the thing.
Yeah, I could, but like in my mind, it was like I guess I just didn't want to, or I figured it wouldn't be genuine. It was more like either I didn't want to, or it was like this isn't really genuine. Like I don't know. the software I used to edit back then, like it was like a combination of like fucking iMovie
Windows
and like
Movie
I think
Maker.
fucking Camtasia had its own editing thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it did. It was awful.
God, it was awful. Yeah,
But
I
you
think
know
that's
what?
why I didn't want to bother with that. So like,
I appreciate the simplicity of just why couldn't you have edited? Yeah, didn't wanna.
It's fair enough because at the time I think most of us were capturing using dazzles or things like that.
Nope.
Yeah, dude, oh man, I still have my old dazzle. It's fucking
Oh,
shite.
nice.
Yeah, it was a dazzle. I think a dazzle 130. Then there was the 80, which was like 80 was garbage, but really good for streaming. But like it came with its own software, which was like a really cut down version of sort of I can't remember, Avid or something, and that was like utterly awful to. You'd just rather use Windows Movie
Oh my
Maker.
god, Easy Cap? Was that what it was called?
No, EasyCap was the crap.
Yeah,
capture card.
that's what.
But,
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking of. I had that
would,
at one point.
Windows Movie Maker would crash every 5 minutes, so you'd be saving, but it would always crash at like 4 minutes 59 seconds before you're about to save.
I mean,
You'd always
actually,
leave
David,
rats.
you sort of made the channel what it was in the end. Because when I used to have the footage, it was just like a 300 MB file from the camera, and I didn't know how to condense it down or anything. And it was just at that point, it took 9 hours to upload a video, something like that.
I mean, just internet's rubbish there anyway, but the back then, that
Yeah.
level of file, oof.
But you basically were just like, oh, you can use Movie Maker to reduce. And I was like, oh! So I did, and then I uploaded 20 videos a day, pretty much. Like there was a genuine time where I'd recorded all of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was like, 10 videos a day, go! Everyone can watch this now.
yeah,
I
like
say, except you're welcome.
when I was doing those videos
Thanks,
super
Maui.
early, my middle school like had a laptop program. So this is being done off like a middle school like cheap ass like MacBook. And when I would render videos, I would have to leave my computer on for like 12 hours
Oh my
to
god.
render the video. It took forever to render like any like longer videos. It took forever to render because it's just like a low quality school MacBook. It was not meant to be like processing high quality videos.
That's awful.
Yeah, back in the day, though, rendering and uploading was a right pain. But it's not. It actually got worse when I was doing Xenosaga Episode 2, which ironically is about 7 years ago. So you know that was a while ago. I would do like some really cool effects, and it would take like 12 hours to render, and then on the 11th hour, it would crash and lose all of its stuff. And I was like, well, what's gone wrong here? And it was just a trial, and it was just horrible. Editing is always horrible, but it's a lot less horrible than it used to be.
Yeah, because Sony Vegas is great, and also I really love my new computer, which renders so fast and so efficiently.
Yeah,
It's lovely. Get a good computer. That's the trick. Spend $2
Have
grand on a
money.
computer.
Yeah,
Just have money.
Fucking idiot.
To be
Being so
fair, I did
poor.
save for this computer for an entire year.
Yeah, fair.
Like
Yeah.
it was blood, sweat, and tears to get this thing. I
Wow, you
needed
don't want to
it.
mix all of that.
So yeah, it tastes bad, as it turns out.
I mean, yeah, that's like that can harbour many sort of diseases.
Blettes, as we call it. in the
So,
hood.
got a question for you folks. What's the best collaboration you think we've done together at any channel? Like either channel, could be mine, yours, Mosaic.
Wait,
whatever.
you do?
Huh?
You have a channel?
I do, believe it or
Where's
not.
this going to be posted?
Teal
Oh, yeah, I thought you
Glamourmaster.
said this was the first thing you ever uploaded.
Yeah, on Teal Glamourmaster, the hot channel where I show off all my nipple piercings and then show you how to give like
No,
really.
Teal, you
nice-
only have
I
two.
haven't
There
given
are
up.
all of them isn't a thing. It's either one or it's
Free.
2 or it's 0.
To be fair, you can have
Free.
multiple piercings in the same nipple.
What are you
I
talking-
assume.
Yes.
How
You could pierce the piercing and just have like have just like chain
Just
nipples,
have
you know what I mean?
yeah,
You can
so-
have free nipples.
Yes, you can, like on your
So-
foot or something.
So, what?
Imagine if someone said, "Do you want to see my nipple piercing?" and then started taking off their shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, just one on the bottom of my the fourth one on the bottom of my foot.
I'd be just, all right. Why'd you pick that one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was to make it a little more unusual.
Yeah, you know, because otherwise it would just blend in.
Yeah,
Too,
exactly.
too normal.
Yeah, like you don't want to be a freak. You
Best collaboration, mate.
I honestly have to think it has to be
Yeah, right.
What was the? I think it was the first Enter the Dragonfly, because that's the one I remember. We start the game up, and the guy, the test demo guy, just head bashes off a cliff.
Yeah.
And we just lost it. Like it was like 5 minutes in.
I think it was less than that.
The test demo guy just killing himself, and we're like, oh boy.
And let's not forget, your work is you, don't let you down.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's classic. Which one? And then Rainbow Bear was in there too, wasn't it?
Rainbow Bear is Hero's Tale.
Okay, but yeah, well, your work is you, don't let you down is too classic of a line.
Yeah, that's pretty
There
much
was a slightly lesser known series called Let's Facilitate that really didn't make it out of the proverbial womb.
Oh man,
because,
I forgot about that.
Because back in the now we're used to having Markiplier's Discord with like 800 billion people on that crash the servers. We struggled to have a group Skype call with what 10 or 12 people.
Yeah.
And give everyone the video, and it was because we had people. We didn't just have like Americans, English people. We had people from across the European continent. It was like a load of people, and oh my god, was the lag unbearable.
Yeah.
And it never really got released, which was like one of the biggest shames. And I think the footage then got corrupted or something.
Didn't you release some of them?
I could have done.
You
It's been
did for Ape Escape 2. You did.
not with the.
I do
Yeah.
remember you uploading.
I do
some of
remember
Ape
at
Escape
least
2.
one of them making it out though, because
Yeah.
I think a
it does sound
couple
very
did.
familiar.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
maybe a couple-
3 or 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was a thing. I also, this is a classic story. Do you remember, David? You sent me an email of the words "picking up grain here" like 1,000 times, and it crashed my computer.
A little backstory is back in the day, Teal had a 16-bit notebook.
Yeah, netbook.
Back in the day when netbooks were basically garbage. And
yeah.
I'm surprised you did any video editing and stuff on that, but you did.
Yeah, I did some stuff with it.
And Bug's Life had just happened, and picking up grain here had become a thing. And I think you sent it to me a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like 3 times. So I copied and pasted it by like 100 times and made it like at least like 40 pages.
Yeah.
And pasted it back to you. And we were on Skype at the time, and your computer just crashed.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like
Wow, crashed when you opened it up.
nothing would move. Like the mouse wouldn't move. Everything was frozen for a solid couple minutes. It was
Hearing his
magical.
As it happened, and then no reaction as his computer died was something else.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And that is a video on my channel. I don't know if it's public or not. Probably is somewhere. I don't think I would have unlisted that. But yeah, it was pretty good.